I swear to God, if they show him
A
again.
new rookie class has joined the team. There are a
It's
lot of
Danny's
hopes for this
favorite's
group,
always going to come
and one
out.
player was drafted to make an immediate impact in the lineup.
Hey, Barnes.
God damn it. This fucking guy just won't go away.
Hey, Coach, what do you want me to do? I'll get in my office. It's always him, huh?
Yeah, maybe because the other people are...
What is he? What is Barnes?
He's, Sam.
He likes some big. It sounds like Sam, like the big runs. The linebacker.
He is the big run stopper, yes.
Big boy. Big boy for Danny.
We're doing Northern Lights this time.
Sunny day in Anchorage, baby. You know how we love it here.
Today is week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on our home team. On the visitor sideline, Pete Carroll, the coach of the Raiders. Certainly not the start they envisioned for themselves. Losers in 2 out of their first 3 games, including falling short last week. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. We'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost. Yeah. How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with the receiver?
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a 4.
Shot play, team shot, thank you.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking deep downfield.
Yeah, it was bad pass.
You were like kind of squished in the pocket there.
Yeah, but I didn't care too much. 3rd and inches.
They're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
Well, there wasn't anything wrong with them on that play, was there? Able to make a nice...
I didn't care too much. I knew I was going to get the first down. I can go for a shot.
That's exactly what the defense coordinator told you and I. They've got to be consistent.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Hampton. And he's going to bubble his way forward to the 48.
I tried to try.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
After that ball.
Second and 1 at their 48-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That is incomplete.
You get a sense of this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. Quite the opening drive.
Actually, that was too good right
now.
Yeah, that was my drummer.
What we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because of that last big practice beforehand, You go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all this.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
He was vibing.
Games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early in that touchdown.
Oh, off of a sack.
It seems to me that touchdown gets him off the treadmill. Because you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you
Except
work
the
out.
other
You go forever and ever, and it tells you've gone somewhere, but
Yeah.
you're really out here in the same spot.
Standing at 306 and 3
For
touchdowns.
an escalator. Still got some hills to
Three
climb,
games.
but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right.
I think they're only last in offense because they played against DM.
7-0 game.
So very well might be the thing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah, 3 times this week.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Yeah, there were 6 people left.
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field.
Which one?
And leading him out is their
Let him
5th-year
tune in.
quarterback.
See what it's about.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
Why is Derek Barnes my edge rusher?
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jenkins.
What the fuck?
Still
Viva!
and all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's
Okay, bitch.
play there for Vegas.
No more trucking for you. I'm not trucking you ever.
It's on the ground.
No more trucking for you.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And they're going to stop it right at the line of
God
scrimmage. Just no
damn.
cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Young to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for 13.
Let me just do a simple man. Let me just do a simple man. Start with man.
The play fake. Now Young. The throw right side. We're going to be incomplete.
Oh, it's Young playing. Bryce Young always brings it on. You want to play the Panthers?
Young working out of the gun.
I got beat. I used to let him pass through like that. I am playing so bad as a safety.
Jacoby Myers.
I need to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing on defense. It shouldn't be this easy to score up. Yeah, for run purposes.
And we are tied at 7. Each team
Should not be should not be like this.
7 here as the kicks away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Looking at you. I'm looking at you. I see you.
They'll look to throw.
Fucking Crosby!
But a penalty flag is first down in
That guy's
the
smacked through.
backfield. Let's get the
Yeah,
call.
they have the defense like close. Hold it up.
He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hole.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
A gain of 24 yards. That's another first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. 7-7, our score after one. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, wide. That's smart.
The quick slant caught. Touchdown.
Wide open.
Sam Laporta, his first touchdown.
He's so good with the inside.
Guys have taken the lead.
Yeah, so focus on Trevor Tucker.
Flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
I'm better like this.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. It's Young off play action. Open man downfield, it's Palmer. And he will finally be taken.
Are you guys really losing?
Before he reaches the 38.
Really?
It's a big play.
Like, really?
Vegas. 42 yards.
Guys.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. One straight ahead with Genty. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Now here's Young.
No fucking way, man. Defense, what are you guys doing?
Raiders. Brock Bowers, 29 yards.
There's a different story between me and you. Oh, rating-wise, my defense is #1 in the league. That's why I'm pissed off. My offense shouldn't be carrying me. It should be the other way around.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll work inside here, Hampton. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Thank you.
8 there on the play, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Actually,
Looking to throw. Oh, the ball comes out.
it's like the Crosby
Say
thing.
it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time
This-
for the
this
play to
should
develop.
work.
Just lucky it wasn't
This
a
should
fumble,
work.
really. On the handoff, it's Hampton.
except, you know, my rookie decided to be an idiot.
Right there. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with
Oh,
3rd and
fuck.
11.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field.
A great play there.
I just need to throw it to him.
Touchdown here in this 1st half.
He'll take care of the
And
rest.
his guys are going to take the lead.
Get the fuck off me.
That's his 2nd touchdown already. This offense, 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And
We're
let's
gunning
face
for
it,
Rookie of the Year.
I don't think he's done.
We're gunning
We're
for
still
it.
in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side, trying to
Oh,
slow
no.
him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And now here come the Raiders. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Off the play fake, Young. And that is incomplete.
I was there.
On the coverage.
I was there that time.
And it's 2nd down.
I for sure was there.
Oh, nice defensive effort there. Providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver. Separates him from the catch. And normally, he's a sure-handed target.
That's complete to Palmer. They do
There you
get
go.
a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route.
There we go.
He ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Young now. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's how it should be, guys. That's how it should be.
Cole comes on to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It's taken to the 26. 51 yards on the punt there. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this 1st half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. They'll dump this off to Hampton, complete. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing.
Oh, come on.
In this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
3rd and 4.
A gain of 4.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Fuck.
Pass broken up.
Oh, we want to go for it.
3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there.
Sure,
and the
let's go
defense
for
was
it.
ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Back to throw again.
Fucking hell.
Trying to do it himself.
So,
They go for it on 4th down.
Really?
Come up empty.
I thought the middle looked open. I went for the safe play, but I pressed the wrong animation.
Well, you feel the excitement build
Damn.
on those 4th
It's
down
okay.
plays. Defense has to stay
Happens,
out there,
yeah.
but for the
Happens,
offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on 4th down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on 4th down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing into traffic there, and it's complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Here's Young from the shotgun.
Oh my. Yes!
Going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Let's go, Arnold.
Quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight. They're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there,
Huh?
but it winds up incomplete.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. One more
What can get me a bunch of
offense
yards?
in the
Short
first
attempts.
half. And with a
Which one?
7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll set up the screen with Hampton. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. On play action, they'll throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across
Should I try
the
it?
45.
Might as well, right?
That was a route run not just with dexterity,
I could try it.
but with
Let's try it.
intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him,
Yeah,
was
I am.
able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to run.
Bates' kick is good.
Oh my god. 9 yards, Jake Bates.
First half. So these two teams
Was
are
that
to
another
their locker
record?
rooms for intermission, and that means we go to Orlando.
Our
Here's
trip
Scott
around the
Hanson for our
NFL
halftime
starts
report.
now. We begin right
That was
here
even
in the
like, they
Sunshine
hit the
State.
bumper.
It's the
It was-
Bucs at home
I
to
could
take
go
on the
farther if I
Panthers
wanted.
in the NFC South.
Dang, Buccaneers are
It's the
3-0.
Panthers quarterback. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Panthers get back to 500
Hightower.
at 2-2 with the road win.
Tell you, they need a QB. The Panthers. The young
let's go
Juju
to
won't let me
Landover, Maryland,
give
just
golf to
outside
them.
the nation's capital, looking in on the Commanders. They're playing host to the Buffalo Bills. And it's Khalil Shakir. He's one of the 4 verticals on this route, and it's a deep shot. They connect. This is going to wind up as an 85-yard catch and run for the touchdown. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts taking on the Jets. And this is J.K. Dobbins. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Jets come out on top, 21-13, the final
Case Salter?
score. With that,
What happened to their
the rest of the scores from around the
QB?
NFL here in Week 4.
The one that they signed instead of
Meanwhile, in
Mendoza.
our game, both teams have been able to move
Something
the ball
Sellers?
effectively. It might be a
No.
question of which defense can make a
Yeah,
stand
but
in the
in
second
the
half.
fake
As
era.
we send you back out to
Fake television.
Brandon and Charles.
Because I don't think he only counted for me getting a tie. Because I did get a tie. I didn't even get to choose which one.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it.
Oh, god dang it. You're really kicking far now.
From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is going at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Wow! Now my secondaries are working.
I like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage.
They're working now.
He tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Now Young. Open man is Myers. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down.
There we go.
They get him to the ground
There
at
we
the 26. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he's on to punt for Las Vegas.
What the? That guy just made a business decision.
And out will come the offense as they take over. And now back out comes the offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we...
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Complete to Sam Laporta. First and 10.
They'll set up a throw. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Oh my god, he's wide open.
For Bryant. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there. 52 yards.
It's not gonna work.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is
No!
for the moment it's a
No, 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 no.
touchdown. So let's sort this out.
Come on.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
It's a gain of 14. Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Second and goal from the 1. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. We're Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL, but I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked to his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Damn it, he's kicking farther now.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that road. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Young to throw it.
Oh my goodness. My secondaries look like they're getting beat, and then they just get their hand in there.
But he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Third down, Young from the gun.
Everyone's just being covered. I think I triple covered one person because he was doing the deep cross. I was afraid he was going to break free.
Cole now on to punt, and he sends this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He has been on his A game. We're in the 3rd quarter. He's already in search of touchdown pass number 5.
He's played so well that it's hard for me
to
dude! Even when he's not on the field. I keep finding my eyes
whoa.
wondering what he's going to do next. This has been a blast to watch him play the position.
He's been spectacular with those 4 touchdown passes. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
It's giving.
A tough spot here.
Why not?
3rd and 15.
Why not?
Back to throw. Pass incomplete.
What?
Flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
No way. Ah, that sucks. Sorry.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talked about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
25 yards that time.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Holding offense.
That hold coming from the left.
There is something I wanted to try. If Tuck is alone, maybe this works. Actually, I'm switching the play. I'm gonna drag. Taking that.
Now a shotgun snap.
Oh fuck!
And that one drops down incomplete. Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's from Michael Wilson. Someone else I don't remember. Michael Wilson? No, definitely not straight up. I just don't remember.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's complete to the point.
You like that? You like that? Come on. That's pretty fire, right?
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways.
Come on. Come on.
So far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Trying to move the pocket there, out to the right on the bootleg, but nothing develops. And he's forced to just throw this one away.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Oh, bad pass, bad pass.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from
Bad
the defense
pass,
now.
come on.
Jeremy Chin on the cover.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
He just can't stop
All
him.
the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Omari and Hampton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket.
That college is like one read, take off and go.
And getting to a
That's
2nd
good.
and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Dude, you should be.
Quarters have come and gone.
Is he not?
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Is he not? Did you check?
The person playing.
Back now here on EA Sports. For the 4th quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, able to avoid him. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself.
I sensed the house on it.
Let's put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Throwing, Young.
Oh, I honestly thought he would like put a hand up or something. That's what they've been doing the whole game.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Young. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now Young. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where quarterback...
Oh, Young loses it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side is gone.
I saw the thing go red.
That
was me. That was me. I actually, he did the little drag curl route thing,
It's their own fault because
and
that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes.
yeah,
like that.
I bumped it because I didn't think it was a drag. That's what it was. Just kind of stop and bump.
And this is why you work
God
on
damn it.
tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
It is intercepted at the goal line. Well, field goals probably are going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust. Unfortunately for them,
I much needed that. I was going to lose my my skill.
Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Looking to put a drive together. And they'll start the drive here with an end around.
Oh, God. Damn. That was supposed to work.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage.
Hey, he's playing pretty well. Hampton's playing pretty well.
So far on 3rd down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 6. That's good. We're up first down.
Give here to Hampton. Now loose football. The ball comes out.
I just lost one of my traits just because he fumbled. One of my traits, the negative, the downgrade, is don't fumble a ball. I should have subbed this fucker out. His wear and tear shouldn't even be that much. He barely ran. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't need to. I don't need to. I'm subbing this fucker out. This guy's pissed me off.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh,
Under pressure, and he'll go down.
come on. I was trying something.
Looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, so close. But it would have worked if the guy wasn't there.
That's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he was. Oh my God, he was open.
The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Bates' kick is good.
Deion texted
Will
it.
extend their lead even further. Well,
Uh-oh.
not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Vegas
Let's keep him under. Let's keep him under 20. Under 20, guys.
In the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
I guess they want this game bad.
How lopsided this game has been, even one score, you might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for first.
That's good for Las Vegas.
The Young keeps it moving right.
His mother.
Just shy of the 40. A big-time game.
All right, bitch.
Keeper using his
Well, I ruined my
legs
stats
for a
on.
first down.
First down. A gain of 27 on the play. And the Las Vegas.
They'll try to throw now. Young. And he cannot get away. And
Oh, nice. I need those 3 sacks, actually. Forgot about that one.
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Young. And that one too far in front.
Yeah.
He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's going to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. One last shot for Young. One last shot in the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the home team here, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2.
Yes.
And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears.